Dana Nestle, I'm trying to make a video for you, but it keeps shutting off for some odd reason. First of all, I want to address that troll who keeps hollering about my spelling. Well, we've got some hackers going to my phone, and I'd really appreciate it if they would stop messing with my spell check. It's really irritating. Gretchen Whitmer, I may not have got your name spelled right in some of those video labels, but it's right on that headstone that I went to go visit and cast. How exactly is your husband related to those Whitmers and the Harrisons too? Because that's where the Graham relation is concerned. Is at right there. Uncle Richard told me about him going to Chicago with them people, just so that you're aware. Um, Dana Nessel, I want to say, when are you going to start prosecuting these people? I know you read my final draft. I'm sure Mr. Woods gave it to you. That was not handed over to Department of Health and Human Services. No, just no. Um, I'm sure you liked what I wrote about the changes for Department of Health and Human Services, along with some of the stuff I talk about with LGBTQ, specifically with regards to religion and how we need to embrace the LGBTQ community in a different type of a fashion. Maybe because it is religious persecution for LGBTQ to force themselves on the Christians, and especially where the Constitution's concerned. When you swore your oath, you agreed to uphold to that as Attorney General to Michigan, not just to Michigan Constitution, but also to the United States Constitution. Hey, anyways, that's part of that. It is religious persecution. So I devised in that dozier a way to embrace LGBTQ without religiously persecuting Christians in our Christian founded country. And you might like the idea considering you're LGBTQ. It would actually give the LGBTQ a separate type of a marriage, which would be called a partnership, which I think is outstanding because they like to have their own stuff anyway. So the only problem they would have with me is changing their flag or their symbol from the rainbow and finding something else. You would think they want to be different where that's concerned too. They don't really like to copy stuff, the LGBTQ community, so I'm surprised they've held on to the rainbow for so long, considering what it represents in the Bible. So you would think they would not want to keep offending Christians, because that's really what our problems are with the LGBTQ community, is we ask that you have your stuff be separated from what's going on with the Christians because of the religious persecution involved. It's constitutional, and we should be looking into making those types of changes, as well as some of the other stuff that I drafted up in my texting and in my dozier. Nobody denied any of that stuff that happened. They actually said it was true. That as far as the reports are concerned, my statements are all consistent. So when are you going to start prosecuting these people, Dana Nessel? Because I don't see you doing any of that stuff, girl. Get on your job. Get on your job. God bless America. Have a blessed day.